Yeah, he's a scammer.
Call it a scam, nobody really cares. We can tell you the only one that ain't prepared. Oh yes, I'ma be a millionaire. 5, a couple trillion shares. Oh no, I ain't getting wrecked again. Richard Hart, he got us set to win. We're a family, we all the best of friends. We ain't a cult, man, just call us Hexicans. ICOs, pump and dumps, they always try to take you. Buy low, sell high, I'm tired of your fake news. You need a token, you broken, you...
There's so many scams, I have to change my username to don't ever send me money. Imposters everywhere. Richard Hart, bracket, don't ever send me money. Imposters everywhere, bracket. That's fucked up, right? But I'm out there actually making an effort trying to stop the fucking scams. And everyone else is like, oh, fucking that Richard, yeah, he's a scammer.
Call it a scam, nobody really cares. We can tell you the only one that ain't prepared. Oh yes, I'ma be a millionaire. 5, a couple trillion shares. Oh no, I ain't getting wrecked again. Richard Hart, he got us set to win. We're a family, we all the best of friends. We ain't a cult, man, just call us Hexicans. ICOs, pump and dumps, they always try to take you. Buy low, sell high, I'm tired of your fake news. You need a token, you broken, you...
There's so many scams, I have to change my username to don't ever send me money. Imposters everywhere. Richard Hart, bracket, don't ever send me money. Imposters everywhere, bracket. That's fucked up, right? But I'm out there actually making an effort trying to stop the fucking scams. And everyone else is like, oh, fucking that Richard, yeah, he's a scammer.
Call it a scam, nobody really cares.
Bang, bang. Watch out for that Richard. He's a scammer. Oh, boy. Woo-wee. Hey, welcome, everybody. Another episode of Vets and Crypto. I'm Vets. That's Randy, Mr. Hilarski.
Yes, sir.
And welcome to the show, man. It's been
sir.
an interesting weekend or a 24-hour period, to say the least.
You think? It's been wild, and it's about to get wilder.
Why would you say that? What in the world would even make you a person saying crypto? Something's even going to get crazier. Come on.
It's about to get nuts, man.
I thought right when a person thinks they've seen it all, bam.
Oh God, yeah, that's how it is. Yesterday, Solid Hex and I, we got together and we launched a token called SOYMMI, to how you say it, edify SOYMMI, and who is one of our, we considered cornerstone of the ecosystem,
right?
And I kind of told him, on Twitter, I was like, you can either pump this or not pump it, but hold these tokens, or dump them. And instead of holding or dumping, what he did is he decided to just put them in kind of limbo by using V3 infinite liquidity, one-sided infinite liquidity. And what that does, that destroys the possibility of price pumps, right? So I was disappointed that he did that. We'll see. He pissed off the wrong. He pissed off the wrong guy, though. Not me, but Solid Hex. Solid Hex, like, oh, okay, all right. That's how you want to play this game. We'll go a different direction then. So,
yeah, it was. Let's see here. So, pulling up. Like it had all sorts of good intentions and pumpamentals. But hey, if sometimes you just got to go through the motions and you just experiment and maybe come out with a 2.0 or a revision or something bigger and better. I don't know.
That's essentially what's happening right now.
What?
As
No
I'm
way.
chatting with you, we're thinking about different stuff and the possibilities of what can be done, and yeah, that's how we roll.
Wow. Over? It's not over. Who said it's over?
Solely, you can't handle the truth,
Right? It's too hot. Get out the kitchen. Shit. I ain't got time for that. Yeah.
It's like we can have a lot of fun in this ecosystem, right? It doesn't have to be all seriousness all the time. Sometimes we can use shock and awe to get attention, and that's essentially what Solid Hex and I believe that will help this community is shock and awe. And he is a master at that, as you've seen with Axis Alive and with Nope Token and Fire, Hex Fire. He's done very good with all that. So, yeah.
Yes, he has. So for anybody that was under a rock or enjoying their Sunday Easter in America, all this was taking place out in the wild west.
And now people are understanding that, maybe that this guy, he doesn't really want, I understand his idea that maybe he doesn't want his name to be used like that. Maybe that's why, but I still believe in we can do big things. We don't have to live under a rock.
No, kind of coming out of a shell, right?
Yeah.
So here, let's so that's the token, the name of token. It's got 10K liquidity.
That was the one from yesterday.
Yeah, so that's yesterday's news. But now for the kids at home, I mean, it's not a rug pull. What's the story on the liquidities? It's going to stay, going to hold?
Yeah. I foresee that staying right there. Unless Solid Hex has any other plans, there's no reason to do a rug pull.
No, yeah.
No reason. And people want to play with it, they can. But SOYMMI has put a sell wall on top of everybody and made it difficult for everyone to participate.
Yeah.
That's just how it went. God.
Yep.
Man,
It be what it be. No worries. So I'm going to say hi to the Chizat, the Schnizzat. Welcome everybody. Hexkin Hill, what's up, Maine? See you up there in the no permissions chat. We had a group call this morning, so a lot of us kind of got up to speed and got the 411 first thing this morning on what had transpired. There was a brief airdrop, but that was limited and was pulled pretty quickly. So you really had to be dialed in, and in order to take, some people were, dialed in and got a little bit, and it is what it is. That's a benefit of being part of being involved, right? I mean,
yeah, I got so many messages. I got tons of messages. People like, "Oh, Randy, can I get some?" Yeah. So there's no more airdrop. It wasn't up to me. Solid Hex, this is his game. So this is what he wants to do. So I will,
abide by,
respect by whatever he tells me. So he said, "Randy, you're giving out too much." Like, people are dumping, and I'm like, that's the nature of how things happen in crypto. Some people hold.
Yeah. Yep. So it goes. So Harmonic Hexagon, how you doing? Great to see you, my lady. One of the great ones.
Yes,
Hexagon Hill, man. I'm gonna throw a shout out. Guys killing it with throwing it out there on the X. You guys should subscribe to this gentleman. He's putting some good content out there. Luna, hey, what can you say? This lady is all over the place and amazing wealth of knowledge as well. So hopefully we will continue to build upon that and bring in more women of crypto, right? So
absolutely,
it's not just a guy's club or thing by any means. There are many smart women. Another one is SMO Spider. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. The Texan OG, how are you, man? Raymond, what's up?
The MILFs.
More hacks. Wow. Well, isn't that kind of interesting how the wheels turn with Bank X and everything else? Too Spooky put out a little PSA notice, and so I don't know, man. Lance with with Bank X. Like I don't know if he knows everything or is still learning as he's going, or
he's showing signs that he's learning.
Right? I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I mean, it kind of looks like it. You know, it talks like a duck, quacks like a duck. Maybe it's a fucking duck. I'm just gonna, I don't know, man. So here, Too Spooky threw this out. Be careful what pairs you choose. Bank X did single-sided LP with a pair that literally had no liquidity. Prices likely would have never fallen in range since the price couldn't move with zero liquidity. I added a few $100 full range to EHEX USDC so it could move. You are welcome, Bank X. Hey. Also took note, it looks like they aren't trying to sell at these prices. Single-sided is pushed up a couple X's up above the current price, 250 to 600%. So, education, on the job training, I guess, right? It's one of those things. Gary thought it was an April Fool's joke, but it's not. 1,500% increase in EHEX total value locked on 9mm. Yeah.
I just think these Bank X guys are clueless what they're doing.
It's interesting. Some interesting plays. Steak and Bake. Good to see you, man. Alan. Hey. How you doing? A zig and a zag. Appreciate Randy relaying this on his, showing his peeps. But bottom line is Bank X had an OTC offer by a few community members. They didn't do anything. I think they're more or less non-responsive to the idea. Many people reached out in many channels and platforms. It was worth a lot more, even though at the time people were, weren't going to give them full value, but they were going to give them a hell of a lot more than what it's worth right now. And
exactly.
It's just, you're playing with fire. I was playing with the devil. And they rolled the dice, bottom line, in that regard. So he held his cards and went that route. Hexkin Hill says, hit that subscribe button on both sides. Randy Hilarski's stream and the Vets and Crypto would be greatly appreciated. So
that's sorry, solid Hex lighting me up, guys.
No, do what you gotta do. Like this is beautiful, organic.
If you guys want to know how crypto works, this is how it works.
Yeah.
This is everything is done at this kind of speed. Yesterday was so freaking stressful for me because I'm trying to relay and get things going. We still had an amazing, 600x on SOYMMI. If he wouldn't have put that sell wall in, we probably would have get closer to 1,000x. Probably would have been there.
Yeah.
It pisses me off that he did that. But hey, such is life.
Yep. We what do I always say? Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Just throw a little bang bang in there, and we zig and we zag.
Yeah, exactly. We zig and we zag.
Where was it? But yeah. So where were we there? Yeah. So I did throw a brief StreamYard link out there. So that's what Hexkin Hill was responding to. I was just like, anybody that's deemed a mod, if you want to jump on and had any questions or shoot the shit, add anything, they're more than welcome to. And then the lady, Harmonic Hexagon. Good to see you. Thanks for joining as usual. Appreciate the love and support. Hex Glenn, good to see you. The Grizz is out. And that's exactly it. A zig and a zang. You never know. You gotta throw things out and see what sticks. But it was a solid plan. not like it's dead in the water. You just learn and
It's not over
go
yet.
from there. Oh no.
The new token's up. I just have to put the contract address in the chat, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah.
It's called Solid Hex. Solid X. Solid X. Solid Hex. Solid X. So,
HEX or X?
just X.
Just hex.
Just X. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
and if you're going, it's on 9-inch, and you're going to have to put probably 40% slippage. It's probably not going to. It's not. He said he's starting out really small liquidity, and then we go from there.
okay.
I guess I could.
If you can, or put it in the private chat, or just throw it in the YouTube, or
yeah, I'm gonna put the contract address. She's so funny. I'm on my other computer with the contract address. Here, I can put it. Yeah, I got two computers up and my phone. So
I got to email it or telegram it to myself, DM myself, copy it from there. Yeah, copy and paste.
That's all right. Here, I can put it in the chat and here in private chat. Solid X.
AJ's like, email it.
Oh God. And then I'll put it into no permissions. But remember, guys, you're gonna need set your slippage real high because there's not a bunch. But a few tokens is all you need. That's what I'm thinking. This is he's kind of going the Access Live way.
Okay.
And you know how he's got very tight liquidity. It's still 21 million tokens, and there's not going to be a lot available for trading.
Can you
Shit, can't copy in here. Fucking hell.
Well, yeah, let me here. I'm gonna copy it from Shingamabob.
Let me put it in the Nope news.
And then I'm going to put it in the Dex. I don't know. I doubt. I don't know. Let's see if it's. Oh, there it is, man. Holy shit.
Solid X. There you go.
Don't fuck it up, kids.
I put it in the Nope Token official Telegram, so you guys can find it there. That's also sent to you on Telegram as well. This is fun, guys. it's
There you go. There's the Dex screener link. Let me share this here.
Doing this live, folks.
This is NFA, not financial advice. We're just sharing some education. Do whatever the hell you.
Our main man, Solid Hex. That this is going to be instead of giving someone else a token, he just decided, fuck it, put it in my name.
Yeah. So the soy milk, you know, that's going to be there. They're not pulling the liquidity. But this is new and improved and a different ball game.
Yep.
You know, so
I don't know how you guys can get any transactions through. It's going to be really hard.
So yeah, you were saying 40% slippage roughly to start out.
Yeah, I don't even know. Can you do that? Can you even do that on 9-inch?
About $79,000 liquidity.
Confirm swap. See if the swap goes through. I doubt it. I never have any luck with this stuff. You guys, I when a token launches, I just wait for it to calm down and then I get in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So this, I would say, this is an example of a fair launch. Live, nobody got shit. You know, like
shut out of each other trying to get a few.
You know, like we did this live, man. Like he just shared this on his no permissions private paid group live on air. So this was not premeditated by any means. So, if you're watching on the X, drop a message in there. Let us see that pop up here. Make sure that's restreaming on X, and that's coming up. So let's somebody on X put it up there. Put a chat in there. I want to see it pop up. But hey, are you not entertained? Like, let's freaking go. Let's go. So just give you a little background. Solid Hex is a dear close friend of Randy Hilarski's. He puts up liquidity.
I can't remember what the numbers are right now, but he's got like $100 million in liquidity. I think it's $100 million in the whole ecosystem, something crazy.
But you know what? He is like a true benevolent actor in the ecosystem. Like I have never seen anything negative. I mean, the man runs things the way he wants to run it, but he supports those that do good things in the community. And
Zigzag made a comment. Look, yesterday, if you would have gotten in early, we did 600x in about 3 hours. I mean, you can trade it if you want, but yesterday was SOYMMI. When we launched SOYMMI, we were hoping that SOYMMI would see the benefit in having a benevolent whale give him 10% of the supply, like Satoshi, right? Well, we called him Soytoshi. So we were hoping that he would be excited by that, and that sure, he could sell a couple. Think about it. You wake up in the morning, because he's in Australia, right? You wake up in the morning and you got $5 million worth of tokens. There's no way he could sell all that, but Solid Hex could have kept pumping that liquidity in, and over time, SOYMMI could have easily been taking out $1,000 a week, $2,000 a week, $5,000 a week if he wanted, but he chose to put a sell wall so that the price couldn't move, and the community could no longer have some fun. And the whole idea is to have some fun. That's it. We're not trying to hurt anybody here. Solid Hex does not want to destroy his name. He's out here, pumping our bags. Look what he did to Nope token. I mean, look what he did to Access Lives token. Look what he did to Fire. I can never remember. Crispy Man's token. It was nuts. Yeah, let's talk about bang bangs. wait, I'm looking me into. Yeah, no one said it's up 1700x. Zigzag, you're the one that said 1700x. See, Zigzag, I don't know what planet Zigzag is on, but I watch him when he makes comments, and I just like, what the hell is he talking about? No one said it's up 1700x. It was up 600x yesterday until SOYMMI came out with his big sell wall that no one could pump through anymore. It was $5 million sell wall. So we decided to do this on our own. Instead of including a third actor in this community, in this token, we just, I told Solid Hex, I said, why don't you just put it in your name, man? And I think you're muted. I think you're muted, brother. VETS, you're muted.
Yeah, even Walrus, like I can never get into coins early.
Neither can I. I never have any luck. I wait till things calm down normally. You might want to put it on a 1 minute chart. Just get some excitement going. There you go.
There we go. There you go. Got log. All right. So 73K. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I want to pull it up on my side too. I don't even have it up here.
Hey, so all you kids out on the Xverse, type a comment in the comments on X. Let's test this out. Make sure this is replaying on X.
Is it replaying? Are we sending this over to X?
I do every day.
Lego My Crypto says, "Here comes the sell." Well, it had to be early traders, and yes, I have my Solid X bag. You guys can see my wallet; it's still the same amount. I have 1% of the supply, but I will be using mine for liquidity. We're on a live stream right now, so I'm not going to be setting up any liquidity. I try to do a buy, but fuck it, man, I'm not doing that shit. You guys can have all the fun you want. Go ahead, I'll let you guys do it.
Yeah, you see it fluctuating, doing its thing.
Yeah. Do you think these little green candles? Yeah. What he pumped Nope token with $200,000. Was it last week? 200
Yeah.
grand. Oh God.
Yeah.
This guy's nutso, man. He's having fun. He loves it. You know, where else can you have this kind of fun with money and enjoy things? So, and we get a community, we get to have fun together, and we all get to make fun, make money, have fun together, and just enjoy life. And I think that's with my No Permissions community. That's exactly what we have. We've come together and we share what some people will consider the secrets and stuff. And we've learned how to be liquidity providers. We've learned how to sell high, buy low instead of buy low, sell high, and just a lot of education all the time. Pretty fun. Okay.
And we have a good time doing it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Well, this time, you know, because of what happened yesterday with SOYMMI, I wouldn't doubt if people are a little bit more skeptical. They're going to think that, oh, you know, the coin's going to go back down tomorrow. Go ahead, think that. I admit that I was pretty distraught last night. I was upset that SOYMMI did what he did. I didn't think that he was going to go full soy on us. I thought that he would go the opposite direction. At least I was hoping he would.
Yeah.
There's no sell walls on this one, guys. Unless you guys were able to get your 50 tokens and put a sell wall in. Oh my god.
I mean, it's 80 now, dude, like this liquidity now 85K. Oh Jesus, now $2. Nice.
Right. Yeah, zigzags laughing. What about the 600x? So some of us were sell liquidity. Pay attention, man. There's all the Twitter today. If you would have saw, okay. Now tell me this: if you saw SOYMMI's deck screener last night, you would have seen, and you were keeping up. This is crypto, folks. If you would have saw some dude put a $5 million sell wall, what is the first thing you think? It's going to be difficult to pump, and the whole idea was to pump the shit out of the token, and he could have a nice reward from it, but he chose to destroy it instead of pump it. You know, if you're pissed about something, go talk to SOYMMI.
You're barking up the wrong tree, right? Like,
yeah.
Literally.
Hex didn't put the sell wall. SOYMMI put the sell wall. And the whole thing, if you saw my original tweet, was, okay, what kind of actor is SOYMMI going to be? Is he going to be a benevolent actor and let this thing fly, or is he going to be soy? And he chose soy.
Right. Well, you know, you see people's true colors. I mean, it is what it is. He's doing the right things. You know,
Ali Kane said, "It's amazing. I cashed out on 50x yesterday."
Never be too greedy. I tell you what.
This is the lottery. This is like lottery.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm going to give a shout out to pulsewars.io. Mr. Ali Kane kept his word, and he came through, and he did send for charity purposes the VETS and Krypto NFT to participate on the pulsewars.io. So thank you very much. That is a dedicated wallet address. So vetsandcrypto.pls, that is solely dedicated to raising funds to go to a charity, Tunnels for Towers, Travis Manion, that sort. So all the rewards, if any, are earned if it doesn't get knocked out right away, because that's a real possibility, will be donated. So thank you very much, Ellie Kane. Appreciate it. It was very honorable.
I think it's level 6 once. I think it's level 6, he said. And that's when the payouts begin for rewards.
So you got to make it to level 6.
Yeah. Or the next, or stage 6, and that's when the payouts begin. But I did talk to Solid X about Pulse Wars, and he would like to talk to Ali about.
Hey, there you go.
So, yeah, it's all about promotion of Pulse Chain, right? And Pulse Wars is promotion of Pulse Chain, and that's why I'm excited about it. I got 20 of the NFTs.
Nice, good job, man. Good job.
And 5 of them are founder NFTs, man. I got a knack for getting some good NFTs.
You do.
It's like crazy.
Okay. It can play for free every week as well. Oh, nice. So a little shout out to Pulse Wars, bringing it. There's the link. Boom. Pulsewars.io. Make sure you get in there, mint your stuff. It's amazing how this kind of works. I mean, this fine gentleman donated an NFT, and here he's getting promoted. I mean, he's been doing a hell of a job going around making all the rounds and getting it out there to everybody. So good job marketing and promoting your material. So kudos to you, man. You're rocking it. And it's only going to get bigger and better because he's got many avenues that he can build and do little offshoots and battles and community battles and everything like that. So
it's a really fluid game, so we can do all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah. So all right, now that was your 30-second promo spot. We're gonna go back over to the your regular programming here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let's see.
Allie, we love you, man. We love you, bro.
Nothing but love for you, baby. Let's see. Where were we? Here we go. Oh, look at that little bugger. 94K in liquidity. Is he still like adding liquidity? Is that him or is that other people? Is he running it?
That will be him.
Yeah.
Except, there might be some people that do V3 and, they do like Ali or not, like SOYMMI did with their 20 tokens and, to infinity. So as the price goes up, they can withdraw, right? And so that's a possibility too. Some people do those kind of things.
So, dude, it's going to be pretty interesting to see it start popping up here, maybe, hopefully.
Oh, it will.
A deck screener here.
Give it about 3 hours, it'll start showing up. That's normally about what it takes, right?
Yeah. So, yes, folks, don't be disheartened. We will circle back to guns and ammo and politics and all the things nope related and what have you. But as well, we're trying to keep it interesting and spice it up and get the word out about the Vets and Crypto show and what we're doing for charities and raising money. So there is that.
I'll definitely be bonding liquidity of Nope to this for sure. I mean,
yeah, that's a no-brainer.
It's just a smart play. If you guys got a crypto out there, if you got a project, I would bind it to Solid X. Solid X. So
yeah,
he's Solid X. But
he is a Solid X.
If he called it this, he knew that people would know who started the crypto, and that's what it made sense.
Yeah, it's a good Solid X on a 2X. Is that a whoop whoop or is that a bang bang? Hey, let's go. Do we want to entertain Zigzag? Let's click creation of the copium token yesterday.
Well, I'm not good with fudders, so I mean I've been in this game a long time, man. There's always going to be people out there that are upset, and there's always going to be people out there that are happy. And some people make right decisions, some people don't. So I generally don't entertain it too much. I believe that when crypto, if you are involved in this stuff, especially in the meme coin game, you have to be on it. You have to be paying attention and watching things. And when we did our strategy call this morning, we talked about it. And I said, look, guys, the dude put up a $5 million sell wall. What? And the sell wall wasn't a set sell wall. It was infinity sell wall, meaning that no matter at the further the price went up, the more difficult it would be to push, right? Because he put an infinity sell wall. If he did a 50% sell wall on version 3, we probably could have worked with that. But he did. He went the whole shebang and went infinity. He's like, fuck y'all. I'm like, oh, fuck you.
Fuck you. No, fuck you.
You're not getting your toy in your cereal box, brother.
Oh, God. But yeah, so do you know which platform he launched it? Did he go, was it GoPulse or which
what's that?
Who did he create it through? Who did he use to create this?
9inch.
Oh, yeah. They got their own freaking platform. That's right. Cool.
And the cool part about the 9inch one is that you can create your coin and add liquidity at the same time. So people can't front run you.
Okay.
And you know, I love it. He just did it all. He said to me, "Are you ready?" I'm like, yeah, I just went on live stream. He's like, here it goes. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, that's good shit.
He said one of his buddies just bought 50,000 worth. I have no fucking idea how we got in with 50,000.
Oh.
I can't even get a million pulse to go through.
Wow.
Some people are smarter at crypto than me, man. I'm just glad, you know, I'm like, you know, that movie, The Night at the Museum, the big statue, the Dum statue. He's like, hey,
yeah. Dum one, gum. Dum one, gum.
That's me, man. And yeah, so I will be, everyone who's in the no permissions Telegram or the no permissions, anybody who wants some tokens, I'll be sending them some tokens. So you guys all get some. So if you're missing out here and you can't get any transaction through, no permissions folks will be taken care of. I will make
sure.
Right?
Like if you guys were here on stream with us as this went through the roof, have no fear. Everything's going to be okay.
I will make sure you have some tokens. Everybody will get some tokens.
Would you say that's a benefit of being a no permissions Patreon subscribing member?
Because they get free money.
Oh my God, this shit pays for itself? What? Oh my God. This is amazing. What an amazing educational experiment this is. Like, this is you know, for non-financial advice and education purposes.
The old 1 year membership, which was $240 a year before I changed it to $80 a month, right? The old one, those folks who were there for the whole year got 1.2 million note. That was at the top there, about $3,500.
Right? Yeah. I mean, it works. You know who did similar that paid for the whole. Oh, nice. Hang on.
Tax it. Oh,
wait. Sorry, I'm fucking it up. Hang on. Oh, remove. Sorry. Let's get it. All right. There. Taxation is the price you pay to stay enslaved. Yes, that is the truth.
One of my shirts, man.
I love it.
XTC said he was member number 7. Nice.
Right.
I think that if we continue this in this bull market, and we do have an alliance, and we figure this thing out with other groups, like we've been talking about. Crypto Passion is going to talk to me about something, and the Hex Fire, which is Chris Mann's project, and we have Access Alive. We all come together as an alliance on Pulse Chain, and we all help each other out. Yeah, so Crypto Sloth is a member as well. Yes. RG3 is a member. What's his name? Jeez, who's the one in Washington State that has his new project coming out soon? Gravity. X-ray vision. Yeah, X-ray vision there.
Yeah. He's Utah, but yeah. X-ray vision with the Forge.
Oh yeah, the Forge is. Oh, they're not in our group, but a bunch of the Forge council members are in no permissions. Oh, we got Luna in no permissions. She's a baller. She's our meme coin baller.
A resident meme baller.
Our teddy bear guru. She knows all the teddy bear shit. So.
Shot caller.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got two fucks.
Yep.
Fast Abdul, Yellow Cake.
Yep.
Crispy Man, Kinetics.
It's like the group is amazing, man. The stuff that we get to talk about in the strategy calls is when we first started, it was mostly just my knowledge being passed on, right? But now we've got folks coming in. Jay Gold, from UpX, he comes in and shares. We've had Just Ask Jesse come in twice and share his alpha. I love it, man. It's just getting better and better all the time. By the end of this bull cycle, I tell you guys what I'm selling, so that's or what I'm buying stuff. Oh yes, Hans is talking about that Tropa interview. Did you see that? Have you watched it?
With Maria.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I watched it. And these, the internet's funny, dude. Like these people, dude, like they make comments about how the person looks. Well, you know what? My wallet doesn't give a shit about what a person looks like, and code doesn't give a shit about what a person fucking looks like. So,
what is one of your favorite projects? And mine too. Spark Swap. AJ is a quadriplegic. This motherfucker doesn't say give us any excuses. Yeah. He just goes out and gets his shit done. He's putting a phenomenal project together. And people who say stuff like that, man, I just want to, punch them in the chest and watch them gasp for air for a few minutes. I swear, man, it's just so rude. These people, they're getting stuff done and they're benefiting your wallet.
Yep. So shut the fuck up and enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is an example of 9-inch website. Yep. And
look at Pudai at the top there going across. Pudai. What the hell? Banana hammock, Pompey, anal. What anal? Love Island is shit. But 9-inch, they need to get their game right, man. They have deep back decks for all this beam coin stuff.
Yeah.
They should be out there marketing it like crazy. The only thing I can't get the airdrop thing to work. I know Luna was talking about it. I tried multiple times.
Oh no?
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
So I go through the whole thing, and then when it, I get permission, and then I go to click the, airdrop part, it won't click.
Got a couple hundo. Good for you, buddy. Good job.
AJ's always late to the party. Well, not really.
Depends if he's out driving. If he's driving or not,
He's always driving in our calls. Hey, he's a hardworking man, dude.
Yeah. God bless him. I got to meet him in person with Crypto Compassion. We had a great dinner at a friend's house, and it was good. It's always great to put a face to a name and get to know somebody. You can never beat an in-person, in real life meet, shake somebody's hand.
Okay, guys, don't bug me about the airdrop. I will get to it, but my cortisol levels are a little bit out of control for the last 48 hours. And I kind of, I know I have to live stream tonight, but I really don't want to be sitting at my computer for 4 hours, sending people their tokens. Yeah.
I'm glad, glad you're wearing your glasses.
Yeah. These blue, everyone should get a pair of these. I have a couple blue light glasses. When you're on the computer, it keeps you from, I used to get headaches before I got them. Not anymore.
Staying awake and keeping you awake and all that stuff. All right. So you guys have liked, and here you got the airdrop thing.
Doesn't work.
Randy, he hasn't had any success yet, but
it connects the wallet. It approves the ability to use the token, give permission for the token, but for some reason it won't send out Wow.
Are you doing like a are you importing the file? Do you have commas in the right spots or spaces?
I don't know. I've done it manually too, and it still doesn't work.
Yeah.
Bummer. Check out the price. What's going on? Where are we at?
Yeah. Let's get back to the show, folks. Back to the show. $3.96, $3.96.
Fucking hell, man. 385,000%.
Oh my God, this is fucking beautiful. I mean, this is a great example of why when you see this notification come across, like you should just tune in because you might get the 411 on.
And the hard part was I posted it in our Telegram, right? The No Permissions Telegram, but there's no copying in that Telegram, so everyone can see it, but they can't they can't copy it. So I had to put it on the Nope news channel.
Oh yeah. Yep. Let's see. Is it gonna take? Yeah, because look at Nope's number 9.
Nope's always up there. It's always doing good now.
You got 462,000 liquidity.
That's just the PLS pair. There's a lot more of that in the Nope 9-inch pair. So we're at about 1.1 or 1.2 million.
Okay.
Nick, what are you talking about for the SOYMMI? We didn't. Right now, we're not talking about SOYMMI.
That's yesterday's news. That's yesterday's news. We're on to something different now.
Let me see. 5 F6. This is the solid X. I'm sorry. And the difference with this is you're not going to get a rug pull. If Solid Hex rug pulled us, everybody would be out to kill him. There's no way he's going to do that. He is semi-doxed, obviously. Him and I, I would consider ourselves I would say we're best friends. We talk all the time, and our families are friends, that type of thing. So
I mean, you go and stay at his house. Like he welcomes you into his abode.
Yeah, exactly. So it's pretty nice.
He's a forward-facing, community member. It just across the ecosystem. He's in many groups. And if you've seen him out there, you know who he is.
He's a guy who has Hexy Bastard's ear anytime he wants, Buck's ear anytime he wants. He was early in with Richard Hart back in the day. He wasn't as active back then, but he was definitely buying Hex in February when all of us were like, it's dead. When I gave up, I'm like, there goes my last crypto. Everything I put in, last my ETH went to Hex, and the shit went down 90%. I didn't even tell my wife. I tell that story that it was so bad that I didn't even tell my wife how bad it was. I was like,
oh, geez.
And then all of a sudden, Godwill came in. Boom. It changed everything.
It's amazing. It's amazing how it changes, right?
Paul, 10%, man. I did it at 30%. I still couldn't get it through.
It's gonna be cool. I mean, I like this concept of this is kind of a unique launching live, real time, real reaction.
What amazing. And a lot of those cells that you're seeing, it's not people. It's those motherfucking bots.
Explain that, please. Yes.
Okay, so you guys do not know that on the Pulse Chain ecosystem, or in the Pulse Chain ecosystem, we have AMM bots. And these bots go around and they keep the prices adjusted the same throughout the ecosystem. So when no one's buying, they'll actually come in and buy. But when people are buying a lot, they'll sell on your ass. So I know that last week when Solid Hex pumped Nope token, he wrote me while I was actually live streaming. He's like, what the hell's going on? Why every time I buy 10,000 worth, the bots come in, they sell 6? It's because they got to keep the prices in the ecosystem equal. So
is that why they call it an automated market maker? Is it automatically making the market and balancing the ecosystem?
Yeah, that's what it's doing.
So does that gradually just kind of over time raise everything?
Well, that's what Coach at PTGC is preaching. That's what will happen is that over time it'll just bring everything up. That's kind of what the Atropic ecosystem is doing with their over 1,800 different tokens. That a lot of the tokens don't even have English names to them.
Wow.
They're believing that as long as everything is connected, they'll raise it all together. And that's essentially what we'll be doing too with SolidX and Nope, and just providing liquidity with a whole bunch of pairs. It will all rise together. I did provide liquidity for PTGC the other day, and with Nope, and I'll do more. It's just sitting down, and sometimes my transactions don't go through. I get pretty frustrated when things don't go through.
You find that slightly irritating and annoying.
Yeah, at least it's not on Ethereum where you would lose your ETH, right? Here we lose our pulse, but it's only a couple cents worth, so it's less stressful.
Right.
And AJ, I see your message. I'll make sure everyone's going to get their stuff, man. Everyone's going to get it. And also, by the way, I want to bring up Pulse OG or 9mm Pro. You guys you can finally check out how many tokens you're going to get for holding your Pulse OGs, and if you minted them, as well as if you're a liquidity provider or just using 9mm Pro. So I know a lot of our followers are big fans of this.
Yeah. So, do you have the website where they have the breakdown, the tier?
I know Kelly. If you're in there, could you put it in the chat? I know Kelly has it.
Yeah. I'd like to pull that up.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think about if 9inch has the Ethereum side as well? What if there was a token on Ethereum, a meme coin, that we pump the shit out of it on 9inch on the Ethereum side, so it'll be at the top of all the Ethereum sites?
Yeah. I mean, that cross marketing, you got to cross pollinate. It should, because that's the visibility, right? And some have done that. I believe Access has brought his over there for visibility. I mean,
How do we do that? I mean, just wrapping it. Is that he just brings Access wrapped?
I mean, is that so? When you bridge it back from Pulse, I haven't specifically bridged back to ETH. I just keep dumping money into the fucking Pulse chain system.
Exactly. Well, David Adamashvili made a good point. Why not just pump 9inch token? I'll tell you why. Because we tried that.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers dumped on our heads. They dumped the shit out of it, and Solid Hex was pissed. He goes, I go and I pump the fuck out of this token, and these guys are all just dumping on my head. And I totally agreed with him. I still have a bunch of 9inch locked up in the single-sided staking that will be there for a whole year and just earning a bunch of BBC. That's where I put a lot of mine. So David, that was a good question, but we tried. But why is
Yeah, go ahead.
The team should be doing it. That shouldn't be the responsibility of the users.
So what do you think? Well, yeah. Do you think projects are protecting? What do they protect? Say, they raised $5 million, but yet they only put up $100,000 in liquidity. Are they protecting their chart? So people can't get out? I mean, is that ethically wrong that they're not putting, a higher percentage of funds that they know that they've received? Yes, you have overhead to pay your people and for the project, and there's overhead. Let's not forget that. People go stupid crazy. Where'd the money go? Blah blah blah. But
I think hey Sparky, I think the worry is that they think that right now we're still just on the edge of the bear. We're leaving the bear market, and they're worried that people are just going to sell, and push the price down further. And if you have little bit of liquidity, it's easier to allow that to happen, the price to go lower. And then later they can come in, they can pump their own token and then put the liquidity while you're in the bull market. So say, for example, Solid X here. Right now it's a little bit of liquidity. I mean, it's still pretty good. Shit, $136,000 worth. So you're going up and down, and then the price pumps another 20x, and then you put $500,000 worth of liquidity in there, and all of a sudden you made it difficult for that big red candle to go down. So that's essentially what happens with projects. I mean, we did it with Nope. If I know that Solid's going to come in and buy up the market, I'll pull some of my liquidity and just make it easier for him. Do the opposite of what SOYMMI did. SOYMMI, instead of helping the market move, he put concrete barriers in the way.
Oof.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so at this point, like, we don't have to worry about that. Because Solid Hex is in control, and it's, it is all good. Oh, there. All right. Wait. Yeah. So I'm going to pull it up here. It's going to be coming online here. Let me copy and paste that. Boom, boom, boom. So we will share this tab. So this is what Kelly sent. So okay, holders 3. Now, does this show where are we at? Break that through. So thank you, Spider. Appreciate it. Hexkin Hill, you have someone that bought $318 and has made $66,000 so far. Holy shit.
Wow. Just keeps dumping and dumping.
Oh my God.
It's all done. It's finished.
So, all right, where were we here?
No.
So, our overview. Wasn't there a little infographic that broke down the how it was being distributed, the 9mm? But here's the top tokens on 9mm.
Of course, HOA is going to be at the top.
Well, I got secret. Top 8. Secret Squirrel. Where the Wrapped Ethereum. Shiva. Shitcoin. Wrap Pulse. Heart Heads. Hex from Ethereum. PulseX. Good old Access. Always in the mix, man. Always in the mix.
For anybody who's complaining how I handled this, look, I was on a fucking live stream with VETS when it all went down.
Right?
I'm trying to do things while on live stream, trying to share contract addresses and stuff and get things out there for you guys. And people are messaging me, oh, I'm disappointed. I wasn't able to get in. Dude, you want to try to do my job?
Right? Cope harder.
Try to do this stuff is not easy, man. Oh man. If I was the founder, if it was mine, if I was the one in charge of all of it, it would have been a lot easier, right? Because I would have everything live with me, and I would just like click, post, click, post, click, post, click, post. No, I didn't have that capability, you know?
Yeah.
So it was already live for at least 3 or 4 minutes before I even got the token address. And then by the time I was able to get it to you guys, we're already about, 6, 7 minutes in.
Yeah. Shit flies when you're having fun, man. Yeah.
What in the soy milk and honey? What in the soy milk and honey? That's good. Xenoestrogen. Yeah, Samuel. That's what happens when people put in cell walls to destroy a pump. You know? And people were writing SOYMMI and asking him to do it, and he just wasn't interested.
Okay. This fucking chat's flying through. All right. Let me try something different.
Hans said, "Are you making a 1% poo?" He meant pool. Well, I like the poo part.
Are you making a poo-poo? Love it.
Oh God. Yeah, Ted's right. SOYMMI gave up a lot of wealth doing that. He sure did.
Was he up $5 million or some bullshit like
Was
one
that
time?
5? Yeah, well, 6 million because he owned 10% of the supply.
Oh man, God bless.
Taking a hammer to your own nuts.
Man, hammer to your own nuts.
Go through this.
So, pumpex.com, the 9mm ecosystem. So they're preaching, you got different links here. The infinite liquidity, concentrated liquidity, the marketplace, their own block explorer, scan.9mm Pro.
But hold on. Paul says 1% poo is the incentive token for Solid X ecosystem.
It's the poo token. Hey,
oh God,
you got to respect the poo, man. You know, it's gonna be, it might become a whole thing. You know? You got to respect it.
Okay, let me see.
All right, so the 9mm summary: explore the 9mm ecosystem, a hub of innovation and community and Pulse Chain. Pulse Chain Block Explorer, the first product to release, your go-to product for Pulse Chain insights. It's got a V2 DEX, decentralized exchange. Traditional DEX mainly used to operate the Orange Grove and Enigma diamond mines. But wait, there's a V3 DEX, the most innovative DEX on Pulse Chain with concentrated liquidity and flexible fee tiers. Revenue sharing model, the NFT marketplace. You got the Pulse OG and Pussycat, Pussy 404 NFTs. Is the best way to secure your 9mm position. Yes. So that's what we're going to get to. Aerogram, a major incentive for the community members to hold the POGs and Pussy or participate in the ecosystem. An AI prompt about the 9mm ecosystem. It's got the block explorer. Oh, Jesus. So let's see. I'm looking for the chart. Distribution to Pulse OGs. So minters get 30% of the supply, and holders get 20% of the supply.
Yep. If you didn't sell your OGs, you get 50%. Love it.
Yeah. So they were 555 OGs were mintable for 1 million PLS each. Minters are early adopters who took a higher risk and are therefore locked in for the 12-month airdrop, even if they sell their Pulse OG. Holders are people who hold the pogs from the mint or buy from the secondary market. So you see the calculations there. We'll put this again in the chat for those that want to go and click about and read for yourself. Tam, what up? TT. There you go. Come on. There it is. There. Here, and now, yeah, we're going to put it all in one spot here. I'm going to star that one. And bam, there you go. That's the for schnizzle. And then while we're doing that, we're going to, we've got squirrels on the brain. We're going to bounce back and check back in on Solid Hex.
Oh, my God. It's done.
Well, that's it. Total liquidity. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, you got to let the traders trade. You just got to do it. You got to let them get out. They came in early. They usually the bots. They use bots to buy their initial bags, and I've seen this over and over and over again with almost every launch on Pulse Chain. And they come in, they get their 50x, 60x, and they take their profits. I'm not smart enough to run bots like that, so.
Yeah, and some just perpetually have them set up where like a new token comes on and it just buys $100 worth or something. Yep. Or it's just
every token that comes on, they'll as soon as the liquidity is set, they'll buy $100 or $200 worth. That's what's happening over and over again.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, like you go on Deck Screener here, you hover on the little bastards, and you can see their activity. Like you can you'll tell who's a bot. We got a lot of activity here. It's so that's like of 222. No, the transactions. So they did 3 and sold 1. So if they're buying and selling, yeah. So they bought 3, sold 9 times. Especially these little bastards. I see those plankton all over the place. It gives you some insight. You start to see patterns when you start looking at everything.
$10 worth. That's a fucking bot. AJ's right, little bastards.
Well,
they're good. They provide volume, right?
Yeah.
But they also make your life miserable too if you're trying to launch it.
Yeah. So it could look like a plankton, it could look like a starfish, 82, 0. I mean, fuck, sold 12, bought 0, sold 12. Oh, fuck. It's weird. Yeah. It's kind of one of its kind in the ecosystem with the AMMs. A little bit of a unicorn.
Wow. That's gonna message my buddies. He's flying in. He'll be here at 6:45 on this week. He's flying at 6. He's leaving the States at 2:00 in the morning, getting here at 6:45. Who the hell in their right mind takes those kind of flights? News.
Somebody, yeah. AJ says nope.
No. Oh goodness.
That's right, man. Little damn bastards. Hey, but yeah. So if you go when you're on X and you click like the home on the right, you'll see where different people are streaming. They have spaces. You'll see different people streaming. You look on the right there, and it'll show the number of people of viewing, etc. And that's where you can usually tune in and find places. So, for example,
I had to stop streaming to X because they kept warning me, and then all of a sudden my account was deleted. So, yeah, because of my topics and.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you're very controversial. I tell you that much.
Yeah, so controversial. I just want to be alone. That's all I ask. Leave me alone, government. But they don't like that. They like that nanny state shit.
Yeah, that's for
X-ray
sure.
vision just showed up. Yay! Bang bang.
Hey, my man, what's up? You know it. Getting down. Get down, James Brown.
let's wrap it up, and because I got another stream here in an hour and 48 minutes, or 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, we'll send the kids off with the chart here. Again, since there's no intro and there's no outro, you just get a outro of where to make a donation. So, however, if people have a project or product or message they want to get out, they are more than happy to create an intro or outro for the Vets and Crypto show and tastefully integrate your project or token, and we'll incorporate it into the mix. Maybe even in between segments, do a 30-second spotlight on it. We kind of did that today with Pulse Wars. And perhaps just one last shout out to the good old Pulse Wars. So get in there. Make sure you mint your stuff for them. Allie, trusted member in the community, has built a pretty cool thing. So get in there, check it out.
Yeah, if we want the full experience, we need to mint all these NFTs. So that way we can have these full pots that we've been talking about.
Yeah,
let's go for it.
Just banging, just going away.
I did my part. I know I did my part. So let's all go out there and do it.
So that's all we can do, doing our part. All right, people. Whee! Bang, bang.
There's so many scams. I have to change my username that don't ever send me money. Imposters everywhere. Richard Hart, bracket, don't ever send me money. Imposters everywhere, bracket. That's fucked up, right? And I'm out there actually making an effort trying to stop the fucking scams. And everyone else is like, oh, fucking that Richard, yeah, he's a scammer.
Call it a scam, nobody really cares. We can tell you the only one that ain't prepared. Oh yes, I'ma be a millionaire. 5, a couple trillion shares. Oh no, I ain't getting wrecked again. Richard Hart, he got us set to win. We're a family, we all the best of friends. We ain't a cult, man, just call us Hexicans. ICOs, pump and dumps, they always try to take you. Buy low, sell high, I'm tired of your fake news. You need a token, you broken, you...
There's so many scams. I have to change my